Hello, Trashkin. I'll be skipping the usual intro today. We have a little bit of business to address. The first thing I'd like to do is, hey, thanks for coming out. If you'd like to skip this, of course, there'll be a skip intro shortcut in the description, followed by the usual hops to the game, so on and so forth, and download links. But, there was a development I missed while I was working on The Last Horse Sampler, and a short announcement. The short announcement is, I'd like to open up Horse Sampler in the coming year to requests. Now you might ask, Rasp, how do I make a request for a game to be played? Well, it's very simple. You can contact me here, or on bluesky. You can hop in the comment section anywhere. I'd prefer you do it on the Horse Samplers, but hey, I'll get it wherever you put it. That said, you can @ me on bluesky, or if you prefer folks not know you requested it, you can always hit my DMs on bluesky. I check bluesky a little less often than I do the comments, but I'll get it eventually. And what I need for requests is, of course, the title of the game, the developer of the game, and a link. Would be nice, but I can work with the first two. But you should also tell me which site. Because let's face it, you should not go clicking on links that you get from random people on the interwebs. You should use a link checker. That said, the less fun news that we have here, Trashkin, is apparently while I was working on Horse Sampler 47, and a little behind, I didn't hear the news, which was each was briefly taken down. How does that happen? Well, I'll tell you. Apparently, Funko, the makers of Funko Pops, hired Brand Shield, which is a copyright protection company that uses a AI-powered crawler to automate the handling of copyright infringement. It's a brand protection routine. So apparently what happened was a fan page of Funko's was flagged, and it happened to be on each. Each heard about it, each did the responsible thing, took down the fan page, finding that it was in violation of copyright, sent a follow-up letter to all parties involved, their host, their register for the site, and 5 days later, each was down. So, to say that each staff is real angry at Funko and Brand Shield is an understatement, because apparently what happened was, a lot of people don't want to take responsibility for this one, and I don't blame them. It doesn't look good. Apparently what happened was Brand Shield, the AI-powered, glorified text crawler, in my opinion, instead of issue the correct paperwork for this, decided to, instead of issue a DMCA cease and desist, which would be the correct thing, issued fraud and phishing reports to the registrar and host of the site. Despite, I have no idea why. They claim to be professionals and experts in this area, and given how their bot behaved, I dare say they're a bunch of nerds in a room that really don't know what they're doing. Funko issued a statement, you can read it for yourself, but it basically very much so reads as, "Nuh-uh, we didn't take it down. We don't care to admit any fault of any kind, we might get sued," is how it reads, which is probably the best thing they can do to protect themselves and the brand. But it comes off a little insincere. there hasn't been any word from Brand Shield on this, and I dare say if they can get away with saying nothing, they will continue to say nothing. It never should have happened, and I am deeply embarrassed for Funko Pop, or for Funko. And I would, if you're considering hiring Brand Shield for their copyright services, I would strongly urge you to choose any other course of action, because I dare say there are probably better copyright tools out there than Brand Shield. Ones that don't issue false phishing and fraud warnings against people instead of DMCA takedowns. Or excuse me, DMCA cease and desists. How am I gonna explain it? I'm actually having trouble understanding how this happens, because something is very, very off with your glorified crawler there, Brand Shield. Get it together. Alright, Trashkin. That's enough waxing poetic. On to the games. Alright, Trashkin, that was a longer section of talking than usual, but first up we have one I've been putting off and saving for a special occasion. Maple County Interactive Training Tape. By... Dang it, I just read that. Thorne, that's with an E. Baker. Well, let's head on in, shall we? This is apparently inspired...
Maple County Police Department, please take a seat. Your training video will begin momentarily.
Okay.
For this interactive training video, please remain seated. Pick up the remote on the table in front of you and give inputs when required. Thank you.
Alright, you got it.
This interactive training video is brought to you by Maple County's Police Department. In this instructional video, you will learn about the current threats sweeping our state, and how to protect yourself and citizens from this threat. We know very little about this threat, but as we learn and grow our knowledge, this threat will be removed in the following months. The media has not revealed this threat, and everything you see in this training video is classified. Sharing this information with friends or loved ones is not permitted.
Okay, that's weird.
Exercise 1. Assessing the threat. On screen, 2 images will appear. On instinct alone, please choose the image that is the most unsettling. You will be scored at the end of this video.
Can exercise. So this is based on a analog horror series, loosely, called The Mandela Catalog. Ooh, something weird about that one. And? Yep, easy call. Where'd he go? Every time I see my old house, I feel sick to my stomach. I can't get his eyes out of my head. Ooh, this background's really doing some heavy lifting. He was weightless, almost floating. Wait, is that him? Dash from room to room like a puppet on strings. I think there's somebody in my kitchen. What?
Congratulations. You passed the first exercise. Next, we will learn more on how to identify a threat. Reports have identified these characteristics: lack of emotion and uncanny facial features, body language mirroring and verbal imitation, lack of eye tracking and awkward movement, unusual...
Well, that's not very helpful. Uh-oh. I think somebody's in my bedroom. Oh dear. Oh no. Un momento, Trasher. We might have had a crash. Oh. Oh dear. Well, life is about to get real complicated. Ah, pizza for dinner again. Yep, this is a real healthy shade of red. I gotta say, that is a very nice scan line. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey honey, can you come in my room? I fell down. I need help. I need you to see something. Come to my room.
Oh dear. Mom is dead. Well, that's grim. It is tricking you. The police won't help you. Play dead.
I need you to see something.
Well, too late for that one. We're mincemeat.
Hello, Sheriff's Department. Hi. So, this could be nothing, but there's this really fucking freaky dude that's been chasing my house, I think. Well, can you describe him to me at least? I mean, it's like pitch black outside, but, I think he might be on, like, drugs or something. He's moving, like, really weird. Well, is he doing anything illegal, or... no, fuck you guys. Fucking nothing happens out here. Just fucking send someone. Jesus fucking... I'm sorry. I'm just freaked out, man. It's just... This shit never happens. Alright, what's he doing right now? Fuck. Jesus. He just kind of... I mean, he definitely knows I'm looking at him. And he knows I'm calling the cops, so he'll fuck off, but I don't know if something's just...
Wrong.
Off. Oh, what's your address? It's No Road. Yeah, just try to hurry. My mom's passed out in the other room. I'm not trying to, like, wake her up and freak her out of the fucking day she had. Yep.
Wait. Oh, that's sinister. Inspired by Mandela, County.by by Alex Keister, which, if you like freaky images, is definitely the analog horror for you. So, Trashkin, that's going to do it for this one. Pretty solid. There's a similar thing going on in the Mandela catalog, but it gets a lot weirder in Mandela catalog, although there is a similar theme of taking someone's place. All right, but that's going to do it. That's very solid, very short, very interesting. Glad I finally got around to this one. It's worth a spin. So, next game. All right, Trashkin. Next up by Kira. You know, the guy that did Lunacid and Lost in Vivo and Basilisk and Basilisk 2000 and Virgilus. Yeah, that guy. He's got a new one. Paraedolon. Let's hop into it. I struggled to get it into full screen, Trashkin, but I lost that fight. This game contains violent and disturbing imagery as well as flashing lights and drug use. This video experience is for private and public use. Let's Play video, commentaries, and subsequent media are okay. There are no
Earth
content
is getting
ID
a second moon for a limited time. Astronomers say an asteroid will come close enough to Earth to temporarily enter its orbit at the end of the month.
Well, Earth will soon have a second moon.
Going to briefly orbit our planet. It is called asteroid
2024 PT5.
Is now orbiting Earth.
Huh. I am currently joined by the trash cat, Torbjorn, who is screaming for early breakfast. Now, this little derpist here, Trashkin, has unlimited kibble. Hims has unlimited kibble, but Hims desires the wet food. Alright, let's see what we're working. Ooh. Ooh. I can't deal with this. I need drugs. Fascinating. Latched. Hey, you hold on.
I see that gleam in your eye. How about trying something new? I've got this new drug called Humala Conserve. First, hit this spree.
Okay, here we are.
Hey, you already got your free dose.
Well, if we're gonna play the game, let's play the game. Yes, I was attempting to use wrench on drug dealer. Huh? The hand animations are pretty cool looking. Ooh, trash. Wait, did I just teleport? Yeah, I think I did. How have I already managed to get lost? Well, oh dear. Well, that's not concerning. We're back in the alleyway at least. What? Whoa!
Are you okay?
No. Whoa. Hey,
Hey, you've got to help me. He's dead. There's something in the sky, and it.
What the hell is your problem?
I'm high! Well, that's terrifying. What? Oh dear, Trashy. I'm gonna have a time working this one out. Well, I can't go back. Okay, fair. Super heckin' valid. Trashian, I'm gonna have to puzzle for a minute. Un momento. I think I was on the right idea. Hey! There we go. Now we have a knife. I have to say, it's so simple, but so well detailed. Well, here goes. Oh, it's the drug. It's the drug, Trashin. That is creepy. In your head, they are still fighting. I mean, what? I don't even know what to think anymore. It's a mess, but what an interesting mess. What's this P? Oh, that's just decoration. Well, that's a hell of a 10-minute trip, Trashkin. Simple, straightforward. It's kind of got a little bit of that point-and-click adventure feel going on. Felt good to play. I'm gonna be thinking about this one for a minute, though. Okay, Trashkin. Give it a spin for yourself, or any other title in their bunch. I can't recommend Lunacid enough. Or Lost in Vivo. They're both excellent indie works of horror. It's nice to see a smaller project from Kira again. So, definitely check out Kira's work for yourself. I wish I had more to say about this one. I'm going to be chewing on this one for a minute, though. Excellent work for a short piece. So, next game. All right, Trashin. This one comes with the flashing lights and violent and disturbing images. Warning. So, if you got photosensitivity, now's not the time. The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown. H.P. Lovecraft. Ooh. Ooh. Let me take that down just a little. Okay, I think that should keep all but the loud. Whoa! Great timing, game. Alright, let's get into it. Beacon's End by Un momento. By CapCrowGames. That's what I was trying to think got a lighthouse. Jesus. Oh, that's trash. That's trash. It's just trash. Trash will never hurt me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I was afraid. Mother hecking what? It's a double-decker, but... Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Like, the fence post didn't make sense to me. I couldn't see the palisades. Alright. Wife ridden. Yes, clearly... Whoa, whoa. Oh, the beacon's in. I missed the. Light the lighthouse. How would I light the lighthouse here? I have no idea why I'd need this, but the arrow told me to pick it up, so... I'm pretty sure the fates will take a dim view of our treatment of our wife. Ah, there we go. I have to admit, I am digging the PS1 ye old low res. It's quite good. Most people don't do in the round so well. Oh, it's coal. Is that a frickin' oven? Alright, job's done. It's lit up in here. Well, no reason to hang. We should really replace that board. We might fall to our death. Well, no reason to stick around here. What? What's going on here? Yeah, yep, plenty of flashing lights today. Day 1. Alright, go for coal, light the lights. Not a problem. Are we still burning the same hunk of coal? Must be. Should really do something about that missing pylon there, like... It's probably not best for health or safety. We should really at least move these pieces of lumber to the side. I mean... This place is a wreck. I mean, I know you just got done disposing of your wife, but... Okay, game. Oh, wait. Why would the coal be in a different spot today? Are we hiding coal from ourselves? Why is the coal everywhere? We should get organized. I mean, you just killed your wife. You should at least do her the courtesy of cleaning up after yourself, you slob. Maybe that's why we killed our wife. We couldn't take the nagging to do the chores anymore. There we go. Alright, another day completed. Man, we are a good lighthouse keeper and a terrible husband. really do something about it. Storm coming in. Well, why ask questions? Next day, please. I said next day, please. I said next day, please. Okay. Let me do a thing. Well, that hurts the eyes. Considerable. Whoa. The old one will come in 5 days. Well, not my problem. I just keep the lighthouse. Oh, still there. Guess we didn't. What?
Coal is no longer enough. It needs flesh.
Okay, what do we have for flesh? Find something to feed it. Well, if you considered a chunk of yourself, I mean, it's very handy. It's right there, after all. Ah. Hey, rats. I want you to know right now, even though it is a rat, I disapprove. This ratto did nothing. It's just minding itself. It's a wharf rat. It was minding its own business. At least appears to be an already expired ratto. That shouldn't work. There's something strange about this furnace/stove. Some free advice? Maybe don't give the elder thing what it wants. I'm just saying, these old ones have a nasty tendency to pop up and kick you in the teeth for doing what they said. Alright, what's the new pop fly twist today?
Something alive, something alive, something alive.
Yeah, that's the usual progression for these things. How about a foosh? Okay, I agree with throwing a foosh to the fire a little more than I do a ratto, but it's not that I have any dislike of... Why do we have a koi? Okay, I'm not gonna question it, but I thought that was... Well, actually that might be blood, but it looks like a koi to me now. It looks a little orangey. It might just be the lighting. I think it's supposed to be bloodied and muddled, but my brain immediately went, is that a koi? Alright. Job done. Back down the stairs and watch for the stray step. There it be. You know, that I get a look at it, I think it's just a spacing error. It happens. It's like a single spacing error on a staircase. Why would you bother? Like, it functions. Who cares? I just noticed it because I'm a weirdo. Day number 4. You know, I suspect our wife is going to drag us down to the briny depths. What do you need this time? See, this is why you don't feed an elder god. They're always hungry. You could feed them half a field worth of cabbage, it won't make no never mind. And if they only want half a field of cabbage, consider yourself lucky. Gull. Not to be confused with an albatross, which is bad luck to kill. The albatross itself is good luck until you kill it, at least according to the rhyme of the ancient mariner. Seems to be getting real fleshy up in here now that I look. There's your flesh. Happy? Although I do feel a little uncomfortable uttering the words flesh tower now that I think about it. I have to admit, I thought the thunder was going to get a little grating, but it kind of keeps the tension up. Pretty sure it's the tower itself that's alive at this point. Tower... We're not summoning Azathoth, are we? No, seriously, in the old Call of Cthulhu game, there were specific rituals specialized to summoning each of the outer gods and elder gods. Kind of a hoop to dig up. But the thing of it is, you can really shove... Nothing? Nothing. You have no instructions for me today. Jeez! Alright. Jeez-um. Pretty sure you're just gonna wind up devouring me, but okay, let's see what we got lying around. Bet you wish you hadn't thrown your wife to the sea now. Like, keep her. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. What if we just head ourselves to the tower and throw ourselves in the snow? Not seeing any lamp action here. I got nothing. Not a thing. I got no arrows. I assume at this point we're gonna throw the switch just to...
Give yourself.
Ah, okay, good. I interpret that correctly.
Yourself. Give flesh.
A fire axe. Well, there's only one thing to do now. Oi! Oh. How are we standing? How are we moving at all? We should be able to make it down the flesh tower. Did we just fit ourselves with a prosthesis? Oh, that's unnerving. Oh, we're real slow now. Guess the shock wore off. Well, let's go to bed and hope for better tomorrow. Oh no. I don't think we're going to bed. I don't think we're going to bed again, Trashkin. I think we're joining our wife. Yep. That's about what I expected. I have no idea how we're walking. Or are we just crawling? Thought I caught a sight of a leg for a second there, but I think it was just some texture warp. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time's up! Oh, Jesus. Well, we better pray to RN Jesus, because we are not getting out of this by our onesies. What? Oh! Now that's a kiss-off, trash can! I think I was standing where it spawned. But still, an excellent piece of work. The mood, the music, the immediate visceral bit, how the thunder kept the tension throughout. Excellent work. I'll be keeping an eye out, CapCrow. If I haven't already paid some of yours. Uno momento, trash. Well, it looks like I haven't played much by CapCrow. Huh. Well, we're going to change that right now and go right ahead and follow them so I can keep up with things. Give it a spin for yourself if you're interested, or check out some of their other titles. I dare say they've got some good games in them yet. So, next game.